Hello guys, my name is Charlemagne and welcome back to TEW 2016 with a brand new series, Series 3 of New Japan Pro Wrestling. New series going to be starting in the May database. I started back in May just due to the fact I wanted to get both the tournaments, both the G1 and the Best Super Juniors, in before going into 2018. I just wanted to do that for my own sake because I wanted a different story coming out of them, but the New Japan one's fine. This is the one I just wanted to tell this time. So we are going to move straight into Invasion Attack, which is now known as Sakura Genesis, I believe, but I'll change it in 2018. So we are going to start... Oh, by the way, we're doing New Japan style booking, so a lot of multi-man tags, and we start off with a 10-man tag with the Bullet Club defeating Chaos. Bullet Club represented by Kenny Omega, Bad Luck Fale, Cody Rhodes, Chase Owens and Hangman Page. Chaos represented by Hiroki Goto, Jado, Yoshihashi, Beretta and Rocky Romero. Throughout the match, the Bullet Club were trying to focus on keeping Goto out of the match. He's by far the most prestigious, most talked about name in that Chaos team, so they were trying to keep him out of it. They were successful until, well, Rocky freaking Romero got tagged in, did a whole bunch of damage, was then able to tag Goto in and do a lot, and he was able to get his offense in. But Bullet Club were able to isolate Yoshihashi by the end. So by the end of the match, Yoshihashi was able to be isolated, and after a crossroads and a one-wing angel, fell 1, 2, 3. Kenny Omega was by far the best. 90, Jesus. Owens was obviously poor. Cody was decent. Rocky was decent. Goto was decent. Jado didn't come off well. Oh well. Crowd got buzzing. So many improvements. That's the thing with New Japan booking. A lot of improvements from these multi-man tag. Kenny Omega was visibly upset with Jado after almost injuring him with a botch. Oh god. Oh, Jado, that would have been horrific. Then we have Suzuki Gun taking on a Young Lion team of My Japanese pronunciation is awful, by the way, before I say anything. Hirai Kawato? Kawawo? I can't speak Japanese, as you can tell. And Honjo. We'll go with that. Takamichi Noku. They dominate for most of the match. Young Lions do get in some offense. Kawato is able to gain some momentum, but it's quickly stopped by Suzuki Gun, and they quickly finish the match after that. Honjo is okay. Then we go into, wow, these guys are good. A 72 B-. Los Ingobernables defeated Suzuki Gun. Different Suzuki Gun team though. This was a 8-man tag. I cannot speak today. Los Ingobernables de Japan was, I'm just going to call them LIJ from now on. that would have been much better. Tetsuya Naito, Evil, Bushi and Sanada were representing LIJ. Suzuki Gun was represented by Zack Sabre Jr., El Desperado, Davey Boy Smith Jr. and Lance Archer. This match, pretty powerful. Suzuki Gun tried to isolate Bushi. That was their main goal from the rest of LIJ. Naito was able to interfere with El Desperado in the ring, and he was able to tag out to Sanada, who cleaned up before tagging Naito to finish the match with a flying splash. Simple enough. Then we move on to a Ring of Honor versus New Japan Legends match, and the Legends pin the Ring of Honor guys. Jushin Thunder Liger pins Jay Lethal. Not too much to say about this match. It was just sort of a throwaway tag match, but still got a really good rating, so that's always good. Then we have Tenkojima, really? Tenkoji defeat the Great Bash heels when Kojima defeats Makabe with a lariat. Honma was a weak link. Yeah, he's not that good in this modification. I haven't actually seen him wrestle, so I can't say if that's a good rating or not. He's probably not going to be used too much though, so that's alright. Then we have a 79B, that's good. Probably because Ricochet and Tanahashi were in it. Taguchi Japan defeat the Bullet Club, members of each, Tanahashi, Ricochet and Taguchi for Taguchi Japan. And for Bullet Club, Tamatonga, Tamaroa and Yujiro Takahashi. This match was for the Never 6-man Openweight Tag Team Championships. This was mainly just to get a tag team, a 6-man defense on the show. Obviously Tanahashi's brilliant. Throughout the match, the Gorillas really tried to keep Ricochet grounded, working on his legs constantly. Whenever he got to the top rope, the other Gorilla who wasn't in the match or whatever would push him off the top rope, keeping him from using his aerial offense. But Ricochet was able to hit one of his bigger moves, just like a straightforward like moonsault, like nothing special, but that was able to get Tanahashi tagged in, who was able to sort of do a Tanahashi ace thing. Hot tag, knocking them all down. Ricochet does his vertigo onto don't know why it'll be by a high fly. High fly flow. There we go. But Ricochet hits the vertigo, and Tanahashi then hits the high fly flow onto Takahashi, pinning him 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Ricochet's really good apparently in this one. Good to know. Then we have the Briscoe brothers versus War Machine. War Machine do defeat the Briscoes to retain their tag team championships. The ending sequence, Jay is taken out by a double power bomb on the outside for Mark. Gets beaten up and pinned after a fallout. Yep. Jay Briscoe's the best there, but War Machine need to do a bit of work. I've seen War Machine in real life. They are much better than that, although at this time I don't know. Then we have Hiromu Takahashi defeating Kushida for the Junior Heavyweight Champion. Well, to retain the Junior Heavyweight Championship with a fisherman's suplex. No, with a time bomb. In this, Kushida goes out to sort of make a show of it. Just go, okay, I've out-wrestled you for the last God knows how long, but you've Takahashi's always beat him via just sheer luck in a way, using these big over-the-top moves to try and defeat Kushida. So Kushida goes, well, I can do that too. So does dives from the top rope, suicide dives, huge big moves that he would never do against anyone else. But it's all for this junior heavyweight title. Takahashi just takes the brunt of it. He fights back a bit, but it isn't until he hits his sunset flip to the outside, which just annihilates Kushida till he's able to just demolish Kushida and win via a time bomb and retain the title. Then we have Minoru Suzuki defeating Manabue Takahashi Nagahashi by submission with a sleeper hold. Suzuki was really focusing on the back of the neck and the neck itself throughout the match, so when Nakahashi goes up for the Argentine backbreaker, which is his finisher, he can't fully lift Suzuki onto his shoulders. He then Suzuki slides off the back and puts the sleeper hold on, which he finishes the match with, and that's a retain for Suzuki for the Never Openweight title. Now we go into our main event, Okada versus Ishii, and Okada retains against Ishii with a Rainmaker. Okada obviously retains like a psychology, but they do have great chemistry, which always helps. But it was a bit low. It's a bit lower than I really was expecting. I just guess the lack of psychology, apparently. That just seems a really low rating for it. So Ishii comes out fast and hard. He knows he's a lot older than Okada. He's got a lot less stamina. So he's coming out with a lot of hard strikes. As many as he can. Hard and fast strikes. Ishii knows, as well as Okada knows, that he has the advantage on the striking and brawling side, whereas Okada is more technical and is more aware and quicker. So Ishii is having to use these big strong strikes, knees, elbows, whatever he can to really get the job done and get it over with quickly. But Okada is able to move out the way and to counter with different holds and whatever. By the end of the match, Ishii is tiring. He's not able to hit as hard, but Okada's still in his stride, relatively, compared to Ishii. He's able to hit a top rope drop kick before a Rainmaker, which puts Ishii down for 3. Yeah, I think that rating could have been a lot better, but oh well. And that gets a 75B-. That's not a great show. The best match was the Never Openweight title bout, which got a B. I think it would have been a lot better if Suzuki, the Never Openweight and Junior Heavyweight title was switched. But oh well, we'll make a speech. Tanahashi. And Kenny. Make speech. Seems pleased, seems pleased, and seems pleased. So I'll see you guys next time for more TEW 2016, more NJPW, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.